that chooses you, what's it going to feel like to finally put on an NBA jersey?
It feels great, you know, putting on that uniform. But it's your responsibility to make that jersey feel a little bit more significant to you, and that's only through putting in work and you know, putting in a lot of sweat in that jersey.
What's it going to be like seeing yourself in the NBA 2K15 video games?
It's going to be crazy. I hope they don't show me a little too ugly on there.
What are the games you play when you're hanging out with your boys?
I love Madden, John Madden, yeah.
And you got a go-to squad on that?
The Bears, yeah, I pick the Bears all the time.
Thanks a lot. Good luck with everything.
Jabari, if perchance you get drafted by Utah, you may not be a player who ever becomes more popular immediately upon being drafted by that team with all the other stuff. Are you aware of that, and what's your feeling on that?
Well, it's just whatever I have to do to serve the team, you know, to create revenue, to allow myself to be branded and in good representation. So either way it goes, I just have to do a good job representing myself.
Jabari, did you meet either of the two new owners in Milwaukee about the excitement of them coming in and owning the team?
I didn't get a really good chance to meet them, but what I heard. That itself is going to create good opportunities for the organization to grow.
Jabari, there's been a lot of talk about your conditioning throughout the last couple of months. Have you been surprised that people have been questioning your conditioning, or did you go into these workouts feeling that maybe you weren't 100% at that point?
I felt real good through the workout. If you put a treadmill right here, we can have a contest. And y'all can judge that. So I think I feel pretty good. I feel confident right now.
So the stuff that's been out there, has that surprised you? That reading that, like, people saying, well, he's on the greatest condition.
Right, yeah, that does surprise me because I'm in the gym 24/7. You know, I don't have to self-promote myself. I don't have to put anything out on Instagram. It's my job and my duty to to practice every day, because that's the stuff that I put in the dark that needs to be shown in the light. So I'm not no couch potato. I'm not gonna flip the channels. I love to play basketball, and you can find me playing that almost every day.
Have you gotten any sense of what position teams sort of project you at? Do they see you as a small forward? Do they see you as a power forward?
They see me as a small forward, but I mean, I don't have any position. Just like at Duke, I was moved around, so I just want to see that whatever team that I play on.
This is obviously the time of year where weaknesses are nitpicked all over the place. When you read, like, oh, he's not able to defend, he's out of shape, I mean, does it bother you at all when you see that stuff? Or?
No, because I don't pay attention to it. You know, the things that I need to worry about is to challenge myself. And if I beat myself every day, then I get a chance to improve.
Do you want to be in a position to where you get called on, like you start out as a 3, but all of a sudden you got to go in as a 4, you got to go in as a 2? I mean, do you want to be in a position to have to do that, or would you rather just isolate on the 1?
I just be able to move on all positions, because that's the fundamentals of the game at the end of the day. Not being strict on one set position, but being able to do everything on the floor.
Last year, Cleveland had the 1 pick, and the guy they picked didn't work out in his first year. Do you understand the pressure it would be if it is you by them, and how much they would want to see you right away do something to the fan base there?
Well, I don't see any pressure on that. It's just about me creating my own my self-energy. That's all. That I can't compare myself to, you know, last year's guy. If I'd be able to place myself and be able to compete with myself, I think that I'll be in a great position.
You ever talk to Anthony?
No, I don't.
Okay.
When you were working out in Cleveland, did you get to meet David Blatt at all? Because he was in at the same time?
Yeah, I did.
No.
The new coach, right? David Blatt. No, I didn't. But he was at my hotel, though.
What do you know about him?
I know that he's a winner. He did real good with the team in Maccabi. Yeah, he won the bronze, right? Yeah.
Oh, the bronze with Russia.
Right. Yeah, he won the bronze medal. So.
What about Larry Drew and the Bucks head coach? Any familiarity with him? I'm sure you met him.
Right. Yeah, I know Larry Drew. He's a very good coach.
He's known for working well with young players. I mean, do you think that he would be a good guy to start out?
Yeah, from just hearing that, I think that we can build a relationship from there.
This is obviously a huge thing for you. Are you at all following the LeBron, Carmelo, where these guys are going, where they aren't going, free agency stuff?
Oh, no.
Tune that out.
But I hear about it. You know, they're going to dictate how this draft goes.
Jabari, you mentioned Flames playing all over the floor. Do you think that's changed since someone like Brant was playing in the NBA?
Has it changed? I don't think it's changed. Excuse me. I think because LeBron does it. Yeah, LeBron does it. Carmelo does it. Kevin at times. Yeah, most of our forwards, they'll be able to move interchangeable. And I think we see that in this era again because I think players from the past used to do it as well.
Have you, never mind whether you've seen any of the mock drafts, have you done one of your own?
Have I did one of my own?
Yeah.
If I put one of my own, it would be too ridiculous.
But have you thought it out?
Yeah, I thought it out. I think I'll be 60 in the second round.
You just said LeBron and Carmelo will dictate where this draft will go. Why do you say that?
Because you never know what they want to do. You know, whether organizations want to trade picks, you know, to create a little bit more money. So, you know, you never know in this business.
People say you never would trade the #1 pick, but if Cleveland has that opportunity this year because of a LeBron situation, is that still a mistake by them or something you think they would have to look at?
No, because it's a business decision, you know. I think that I'm coming in fresh, but you got to go with experience. So I'll be understanding.
You think it should be the #1 pick?
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I think that's for the organization to choose. Yeah.
Do you think about being #1, #2, or #3? Is it important to you, or is it just important to be selected in the NBA draft?
Definitely not. I think it's just important to be selected for the NBA draft. And whoever team just wants me, then I'm willing to go and play for them.
What has this experience been like the last few weeks? Looking forward to the big night.
The experience has been pretty good. Got a chance to have my loved ones here to share the experience too, and that's most important because I wouldn't have got there without them. So it's all about the team.
What will the team be getting besides your athletic ability in terms of you as the person, you as the guy in the community?
I think they'll be getting that. That's important, to be selfless. And if you catch me slipping, be there to remind me because I want to be there to serve the community, be able to, you know, to help the people around me in any city that I'm in.
Jabari, Andrew was just saying that this isn't so much a rivalry as the media is making out to be between the two of you. Mm-hmm. So what will tomorrow night you think? Are you feeling any kind of competitiveness?
No.
I know as media members are going back and forth, they're saying that you've kind of conceded maybe that you won't be #1. Does that fire burn to be #1 still?
No doubt. You want each other to work well. You know, I think we do too much of a job to bring each other down, and that's not the job. We all need to lift each other up, and you know, we all represent something at the end of the day, and whatever it is, we need to embrace it. So that I wouldn't feel no pain to go #2. Or you know, go #1. No competition.
So you and Andrew have you ever spoken in the last year and a half? Like, can you believe this? You know.
Yeah, I think during our photo shoot when we were ESPN magazine, we were just talking about how quick it came.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like this could be a significant draft? I mean, hindsight being what it is, and maybe time will judge this draft class. But do you feel this could be a significant year?
Yeah, I think so. This is a really good draft. We have a lot of veteran players, a lot of young players from college. So, but it's our job to get the job done.